Hey there, it's your girl Stephanie, and it is another episode of Temple Transformation TV. And we're going to be talking about something else very interesting that I'm learning during my mommy makeover discovery. So, really quick, if you are looking for information and tips and tools to help you, whether spiritually, emotionally, or physically, you are in the right place. Today's video is about the part of my physical journey of my recent mommy makeover. And as I come up with things, I'm like, you know what? I want to share this with people so that people who have either had it can either amen it, or people who are looking for it can just really take these things into consideration. I would not trade my journey for anything, but these are some things that I wish your girl would have knew. So, this is a really quick video, but there are two things that have really irritated me through my recovery. Like everything else has been kind of, expected, but these two things. So the first thing I want to share is itching. Okay. So everybody knows that itching is a part of healing. It's like when you scrape yourself or you cut yourself, it bleeds and then you put the ointment on it, it scabs over and it scabs over until the whole new layer of skin, is there. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to heal like a scab. No, that's not how that happens at all. So long story short, if you know anything about me, you know that my life is never easy. So I'm going to blend a little bit of emotional with this video, and I may come back and do a series on how I'm feeling about this stuff. But the reason why the itching was such a bad thing is stress. The stress of the itching is what happened. So the guy that I was dating said that he didn't want to date anymore. Now, this is all during coronavirus. We all stuck in the house. It's a lot of uncertainty. So he comes and says, I don't think I can do this. And then the very next day, I put my son out. Now, I'm a single mom, a single Black mom. My son is 18. And you know how some kids get over not having their father in their lives? My kid didn't get over it. And he has a lot of anger and he harbors a lot of issues. And we've just had a very tumultuous senior year. Not to mention, Corona has taken his senior year. So it had gotten very volatile in my house. And I'm just not going to walk on eggshells. I'm just not going to do it. So he's at my parents' and staying with some relatives because we just can't live under the same roof anymore. Well, those two things happened in 24 hours. I didn't sleep for 2 days. The third day after that happened, I woke up in hives, like literally on the incision spots. So I had a breast, I'm grabbing my breast. I had a breast augmentation and then I had the tummy tuck. The entire tummy tuck incision, it looked like something had crawled into, my undergarments and just ate it up. Same thing with my breasts. They were red. They were itching. It looked like the measles, y'all. I was so freaked. I was crying. It was a Sunday. I text my nurse, Candace. I said, Candace, look at these pictures. Something is wrong. The itching was uncontrollable. I tried Neosport. I tried everything. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I'm a member of Meluca, so I went and got my Melagel. I went and got my tea tree oil. I was trying everything known to man. I put witch hazel on it. I put everything known to, I put toothpaste on it, y'all, and it would not go away. So I finally broke down, text Candace, sent her the picture. She was like, something's wrong. Let me send this to Dr. Nico. Dr. Nico called me himself. This is a Sunday, y'all. That's what I'm telling y'all. Your physician, who you pick to cut on your body, is so important. Go back and watch a previous video where I talk about how I narrowed it down to my doctor. It's a Sunday, y'all. I know that man was with his family. He called me within 10 minutes of Candace sending those pictures, and he said, let's hop on a Zoom. Hopped on a Zoom. Of course, you have to stand up and show your body. He was like, let me call you in a steroid. He said, because you're still healing, and I can't afford for any infection, because when it itches, we want to what? We scratch. And then when we scratch, it what opens up. Thank you. So I'm just assuming that you finished that sentence. So got the steroid. He called it in. Now this is Sunday night, so I have to endure another night with this itching. So not my daughter didn't get any sleep that night. No. My daughter didn't get any sleep that night. She had to keep me company. But the very next morning, as soon as the pharmacy opened, she was like, Mom, is your prescription ready? I was like, they just text me. She goes to the pharmacy, comes back. We shower me, get me ready, put the steroid on, the cream. 10 minutes, it's instant relief, y'all. Instant relief. I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me right now? I was not anticipating to have, a clash of the titans with the itching in the breast. It was literally the clash of the breast. So right now it's still very sensitive. So this shirt that I have on is very, very light. Y'all know I got on one. I still got on, you know, and that's, I'm gonna do a whole video about, the lies they tell you. I'm never gonna not wear a bra ever again. I'm thinking I'm gonna be, in the no bra committee. No. But anyway, back to this itching. So I can't wear heavy clothes. Like, this is a light shirt. I was just like, are you serious right now? So the itching. And now that I'm talking about it, it's itching. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. So the second irritant is these girdles. Jesus of Nazareth. First of all, right after, like the day you come home, they put you on a torso. You have on a torso girdle that zips and hooks on both sides with the panty part. On top of the girdle, they put a corset that velcros in 3 areas. So literally from under your breast. Now, mind you, you have on a bra padding from your breast. Right up under your breast, you have this whole torso is not single wrapped, but double wrapped in girdle and corset. Jesus. So this is what you have to take off to shower. This is what you have to maneuver. So, after the 4th week, I go in for my 1-month checkup. And he's like, okay, we're going to change your girdle. I'm thinking, okay, yes, I'm just going to have a regular girdle. No. Still full torso. So now I have another girdle. And so I have another strap. So I got 2 straps, y'all. I got the strap from the super heavy duty super bra. Now I have a super girdle that has a super grips. And, it's too much. And so it has hooks all the way up the side, and it zips again, sits up on your breast. But this one has a hole that you urine through. I was gonna say pee, but you urine through. Now I have OCD, so y'all know every time I go to the bathroom, what am I doing? I'm unzipping this, pulling it down. My dressings fall off because y'all still have to dress my tummy tuck. So instead of me dressing and fixing myself twice a day, every time I go to the bathroom, I am now having to redress, re-aquaphor, because I'm not just going to put my hand down there and have pee go on my hands. That's not happening. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. So, y'all, let me cover this up. This is the real deal. This is stressful. This is, I still wouldn't change my journey though. As much as these things are weird and just kind of quirky, I still am super excited to see the end result. Because mind you, I'm only 5-6 weeks in. I'm not even 2 months in. I'm not even 90 days in, God help. So I'm still pretty early on in my recovery phase, and I'm just so grateful. But yeah, I just wanted to share with y'all those two little irritants, the itching and the girdles. Let me apologize for whatever that noise is in the background. Things happen at nighttime. Like right before I recorded this, my neighbor was playing The Thrill Is Gone outside. I had to go ask him, sir, can you please turn that down? I done waited till 10 o'clock to make my video, and you still out there blasting. Now he backing up his truck. So I'm sorry for the beeps, y'all. I'm sorry for the beeps. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him out the video, so I'm apologizing now. So 2 irritants on my way out is the itching and the girdles. Now, my itching was brought on by 2 extreme life events that happened in a span of 24 hours. So mine was a serious trigger, but the itching is still something that you have to contend with, and you have to be ready for that. And you have to be mentally strong enough to not scratch, because if you scratch, then you could open up other wounds and it could open up infection. And I have OCD. So another thing I was freaked out about was the coronavirus is going to get in my incisions and I'm going to die. It's just been this whole thing, y'all. It's just been this whole thing. And my daughter is looking at me like, You have got to be kidding. Somebody get me out of this house. That's why she's not here. She's like, I need a break from you. I was like, okay, you'll be back tomorrow. So those are my 2 irritants. Thank you for letting me share my journey. And I really hope this stuff is helping you guys to make a wise decision. There is no reward without risk. And so when we're making these life choices, we really have to weigh reward versus risk. Is the risk of what I'm doing worth the reward, or however, whatever hand you want to use? And if it is, then the risks have been very minimal for me. It's just been standard recovery stuff that happens with every breast augmentation and every tummy tuck. And then my way of handling those things. I don't know that, anybody else would have measles-like itching because the guy she was dating, and her son, this whole thing. But for the majority part, I think it's pretty normal to go through that. So I hope this has helped you in your decision making, and I hope this has been interesting and fun for you. So I will see you guys on the next video, and thank you so much for giving me some of your time. If you want to connect with me, work with me, get any of my programs, join my tribe, all of the information is going to be below in the description box. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share this with your friends. Help us grow this community, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.